what was it like watching the show with me? Like, without having read the book before, you haven't read anything. I've sat you down on the couch with my father, his grandfather, who didn't make it.
He was for the first 2 episodes, but watching the show, when I watched the show, I had not read any of the books, so I didn't really know what was going on outside of the show. And you did, so it was a lot of like you talking and yelling and getting mad a lot at the show because it was like stuff they were messing up stuff. I was like, man, I don't even know what's going on. So it was like I had no idea what was going on, but you did, and it was very like, all right, well, I guess they messed this up pretty bad because, man. But yeah, but it was it was fun. It was fun.
I think it was fun because you got to see me. You got the live rants as the show was going. So yes, I guess that must be next season. We might just have to record me screaming, except for what was it? Episode episode 6 that we just laughed through, and I thought I just didn't care anymore because we just laughed.
That was like the love triangle episode, right? Episode 6.
I don't. They all sort of go together. I haven't brought.
Or they're all crying. That's the one they were all crying, right?
It's like, 6 or 7.
I guess that's every episode. They're all crying.
I don't know. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's exactly right. There's more tears than sword fighting. So, yeah. So I figured, and then I guess from there it was, what made you decide to read the book? Like, start the book. I mean, I know you got a lot of things going on. You're a young child in school, with your own video games and your own streaming endeavors. But what made you decide to read the books? Was it me or just
Well, I think the biggest. Well, I'm not really like. I think you, because I know the books were good. I know the books are supposed to be good. Because I know you. I mean, even before the show, I know you've talked about we're talking about Wheel of Time and stuff. So so I already knew you liked it. I knew you read that sort of stuff. But the show was like, just I guess hearing from you how badly they just butchered it, I was sort of like curious, like what the books were like. So I think it was partially because of the show and partially because of you is why I decided to read Eye of the World. So, and I did like it. I did like it a lot. So,
what, the book?
The book.
I guess that's the natural next question. I guess that's the natural next question. I mean, you've now read all of Eye of the World. What's it make you think of the show now that you finished Eye of the World? So you watched the show, you were lost. Like all you have to go on is me flipping out and almost breaking a million things. So you read the book. So where have you now landed on? How do you feel the show did translating the book to? And I know you're going to be a little biased because obviously. Yeah. You had the prophet experience, but like in your opinion, did they do a good job with translating any of the books? Did they not do a good job at all? Did the show work at all? Like, what do you think? Like, after reading the books,
I don't really know if they did anything at all. Right, really? I mean, they got the Trollocs right. I mean, I think the Trollocs looked pretty good. I think the monsters looked pretty good.
No Draghkar.
No, yeah.
No Draghkar.
Actually, after reading the books, that was kind of weird. Those flying like bat things.
Yeah, you'd think that would be a great opportunity to like just
none of those anywhere for some reason.
Yeah, Draghkar pretty.
I guess they couldn't fit that in the budget.
Yeah.
They had to get more scenes of them crying.
They spent more crying. Yeah, fake tears. Tears and blowing bad CGI wisps or whatever the hell you want to call them. But
yeah, but I don't think the show. It's almost like it took the Wheel of Time. It's like it feels like an alternate universe. The 40K Beastmen. I don't know what. Listen, I don't know what those are.
He's
sorry.
talking Warhammer 40K.
Warhammer 40K.
So, yeah. So keep going. I'm just gonna highlight some of these. Keep going, man.
But
so
yeah,
I guess
it's
so.
like
We'll segue into something else. How about we'll just go. I don't even know if I wrote this one down. Which scene do you wish was in the show that they left out? Which scene, character, maybe both? Like what were you the most upset after reading the book that you didn't get to see on the show?
Well, I'm not really sure if it's like. Well, it was already. For me, the scene was like something like already in the show, but I think I wish they actually did it closer to how the book was done when they went to open the Waygate into the Ways. It was just out in the open, and they had Moraine open it.
Yeah,
and I think it would have been a lot better if they had the Waygate where it was in the book. It was like in the cellar like basement.
Yeah, and we all know who
of the like store, I think it was.
Yeah, we all know who opened it up too. It wasn't
right? Loyal,
yeah. So
it would have gave Loyal actual use in the show, since he's just sort of there.
Well, yeah, that's that. Well, that and is I think it is our friend.
There was no
a man from Matherin, of Mather. He calls him. He looks like a carrot, which is pretty accurate, because he looks nothing like I would picture him. But
the afro, I mean.
Well, yeah,
that wasn't the afro sort of fun.
The weird afro, yeah, it's a weird style choice, but yeah, I think that's one of it's weird because Loyal is such a I'm not gonna say small character. He's a very important character, but it's they've taken away so much of his agency and what makes him important already in just this first season, right? I mean, the Waygates are sort of his thing, and now he doesn't even open them, right?
He doesn't even open it.
I mean, you're not that, you're just an eye of the world. So, but Loyal didn't have much to do in the show, did he?
No.
So, but I got a question here from Salty. Let me.
Yeah, I was gonna.
Was it easy to get into Eye of the World? Were there parts that were better, cooler than others?
I think getting into Eye of the World, it was, at least for me, I think a little bit of a slow start, but it was sort of what I was expecting because it's the first book in a series, in a long series, so I was expecting it to be kind of slow. But there were actually, like, once you got sort of past the whole introduction part, I did actually like it a lot. There was a lot of scenes. I think pretty much every fighting scene I was very happy with. I think they were all pretty cool. Shadow Logoth, the whole like escape was very cool for me. I like that a lot. And the part where Perrin sent the wolves on the White Cloak camp, I like that part a lot too. That's probably one of my favorites.
Well, you're a wolfie boy, so
I like
you like the wolfies.
Yeah, I know those. I like wolves. Wolves are cool.
Yeah, you got to join Salty's Wolf Brothers, man. I mean, we're a whole clan of Wolf Brothers now, right? So that's cool. So, and then we got another question here. So it says, I am Vendel says, who was done the dirtiest, and why is it Tom?
Why is it Tom?
Hard to argue. It's hard to argue with
every single person in the show. Like, is that?
Yeah. So I guess the question is, which character?
I think personally, I think the one that was done the worst was Perrin. I think Perrin was the worst. After reading the book, they were all done pretty bad, in my opinion. But I do think they did Perrin the worst, just because he just felt like a wimp, like the whole show. Like, oh my god, do something, Perrin! Like, he doesn't have an axe; he's a dinky little dagger. It is like, where's the axe? I want to see the axe.
Where's the axe? He's got that little dinky dagger that he ends up giving away anyways, right? I mean, what the heck are we doing? Oh my god, yeah. We didn't really see the axe at all, did we?
No, I don't even know if it was in the. I don't even remember.
No, I don't count that. Whatever he didn't use in the last episode is his axe. So,